Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. I'm here with my buddy, Todd Falcone. Todd, how are you?
Excellent, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You've been traveling around the world helping people.
I have.
Well done, well done. Todd and I are kind of dressed up for how we normally, last time we did a video, I think we were sitting in shorts and a t-shirt in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Sitting around at somewhere, I don't even know where that was. There's some mastermind or something I think we were hanging out. But Todd's a great friend and a great guy and a great help to the profession. There's not a lot of people that I wholeheartedly recommend when it comes to trainers in the network marketing profession. I'm talking about kind of the generic trainers out in the world. Todd's safe, he's smart, he's helpful, he's got a great sense of humor, he's fun. So and I know I'm flattering too much, but
it's all good.
Yeah. But here's the purpose of this video. Todd came out with a product a couple weeks ago called Cracking the Code to Success. And it is a comprehensive training course on becoming successful in this business. Now, the product came and it would, he opened up sales for it and then he closed sales. So if you go look today, you can't find it. It's not available. But I got my hands on a copy of this product, and I called Todd and I said, Todd, would you be willing to open it up a little bit more for the Network Marketing Pro audience? So he agreed to do that. So here's what I want to do. Todd, why don't you tell everybody, just in summary, where did this product come from? Why did you create it? How did you create it? And what are people going to benefit from getting it?
Yeah, it's a combination of my 25 years of being in and around network marketing. So that's really where a bulk of the information comes from. And then for me, I've always, the last 12 years speaking and training, I don't want to be disconnected from my audience or think, oh, I know everything that there is to know. So I'm always surveying. And when I do surveys of my audience, I know you've done the same thing with your audience as well. I do very extensive surveys where I'm getting full responses. And over the last 4 years, I've gotten over 4,000 survey responses back by asking the same question in a couple different ways. And I did it on purpose to elicit responses based on what people feel that they need or want, or what's missing that they feel in their business in order for them to take it to the next level. And so starting in January, and this has been a project that I've been working on for the last 9 months. Starting in January, I started going through all of the surveys and really looking at what do people want? What do they really want? And what do they think is missing? And taking a combination of all of those survey responses and then my experience of teaching, being involved, being a distributor, being a speaker and a trainer, I put it into really I guess an anthology would be the right way of phrasing it, a navigational guide for people. So if someone is just getting started and they really want to get a grip on how to get themselves going properly, that's included in there as far as really helping someone get started good. And then the next thing, they start recruiting a couple people, understanding how to get more advanced through their recruiting and team building, understanding leadership. And then one of the things I do in here, Eric, is I talk about some of the things that I think a lot of people don't really want to talk about. And those are some of the icky things that might happen along someone's career. Like somebody, for example, leaves their organization. How do you deal with that politically? Or a company makes a significant change that is pretty impactful. How do you keep your group together and intact so that people aren't freaking out? So I cover really the whole gamut of what one might experience through a long tenure of being involved in network marketing.
So this is how many discs in total?
It's 19 CDs and one bonus DVD that I threw in there for clarification purposes on a couple of points that I was teaching on.
Yeah, so like in the first section, there's six cases inside of this whole set. The first one is disc one, take the first step, then keep the vision, stay focused, birds of a feather, in other words, getting around the right people, right? The winner's circle is the second one. It's about time management, and it's the third one. Prospecting 101, you have 6 discs on prospecting. Taking the lead as far as leadership in the fifth section, and then explosive growth, how to really explode your business on top of the bonus DVD. Now, for somebody who's been following Network Marketing Pro, following the GoPro kind of philosophy, how does this complement that?
Well, I think it's going to completely complement it. Number one, you and I are different people. So both of us while we've been around the professional network marketing for about the same amount of time, I've had different experiences than you have. So you've had your experiences, I've had my experiences in the field as distributors, and I'm sure we've had a lot of similar experiences, but sometimes somebody's going to hear from somebody and they're going to go, wait a minute, I didn't get that before. That's maybe a different way of looking at it. So you and I, while we operate and function in the same space and serve the network marketing community, I'm me and you're you. So we're going to have a little bit different perspective depending on who's listening.
But it's not going to be confusing.
No, absolutely not.
They're not going to go, whoa, that's way outside of what I've been used to.
No, in fact, one of the things that I'm extremely careful of is culturally, you have different companies that have different ways of doing things. So, for example, you're not going to hear me in this program say the only way to build your business is working leads. When somebody buys the program and they're like, we don't even talk about working leads in our company. So I'm very careful with what I say from the standpoint of anybody in any network marketing company can go through this information and not feel like it's pulling away from what's being taught within their culture.
Nice.
Yeah.
So here's what I will tell you. Todd agreed to open this up for 3 days, 72 hours. So the Network Marketing Pro community has 72 hours if they want to get their hands on this program, which I think would make a great addition to anybody's library, anybody who wants to become a network marketing professional. I will tell you this because I believe strongly in it. The cost for this is $297, so it's very inexpensive. Yeah. There's also a payment plan, like a 2-payment plan that you can choose.
Yeah, there's a 2-payment plan.
A 2-payment plan if you don't want to do the $297. If you're unhappy with it for any reason, not only does he back it, but I guarantee it. Just let us know, and happy to send it back and get your money back for it. And I'll also tell you one other thing. I'm willing to throw in a little extra because I have a little extra. I have a few, or I don't know exactly how many, of the GoPro Recruiting Mastery home study courses that we released earlier this year, which was the 2 big binders and the workbook and everything else included. And that was our best-selling product that we ever had. So anybody who gets this in the next 72 hours, as long as supplies last, I can't guarantee everybody's going to get it. But if you act quickly, I'll send you a copy of the GoPro Recruiting Mastery Home Study course, also as part of the $297 with my compliments. Okay, so that's another it's $600 worth of value for $300. Now, if you already have the other home study course, I'll still send you a copy of that the other home study course, and you could use it as a contest for somebody in your team. You can give it away to somebody who hits a new rank. You could have it for a person who just joins your business. But that's while supplies last. I can't guarantee that everybody that gets this is going to get that, but there will be a notification up on the site once I've sold out, not really sold out. I've given out all the remaining of the last GoPro Recruiting Mastery home study courses. Okay, so hope you get value from this. Hope you take advantage of it. You've got 3 days. There's a link below. There's a link below. Above, you'll see links all over the place. Get your hands. Cracking the Code to Success in Network Marketing by Todd Falcone, my good friend and your good friend. I think you're going to get value from it. Any other final words?
You just gave him a super smoking deal.
Yeah, I know. You didn't know I was going to do that.
No, I had no idea you were going to do that.
That whole big package is going to be good.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Give people any other kind of final thoughts.
Look, here's my final thoughts on this right here. This is all about accelerating your pathway to creating success in this business. And one thing I've learned in 25 years of doing this is you're either doing things that are slowing it down or you're doing things that are speeding it up. And the whole premise, the whole focus behind this is acceleration. So if somebody wants to increase the velocity or the speed at which they get there, this is going to be real helpful in helping them do that.
Well, Todd, I appreciate your leadership. I appreciate you going into the studio. I know that took a lot of time.
It did.
In order to put that together. And ladies and gentlemen, I know you're going to get a lot of value out of it, I promise. When you click on the link, you'll be able to learn more about it. You'll be able to see everything that's included in it. And if you decide to take advantage of it, we'll send you the GoPro Recruiting Mastery Home Study course with our compliments while the supplies last. I can't guarantee everybody's going to get it, but if you act quickly, your chances are much, much better. So that's our show for today. Ladies and gentlemen, our wish for all of you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional. You decide to go pro, because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way. Here, with my friend Todd Falcone. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.